Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews. My name is Tim, and this is my review for Black Adam. Man, it has been a rough time for the DCEU to find its footing. There's a lot of divisive fan bases within these movies that kind of war with each other, and one wanted one way, one wanted another way. DC doesn't want it this way, and DC's going this way with it. But I don't think that's even ultimately the problem with this whole thing. And now I could go into a long diatribe on how the DCEU just does not stand up, even to take away what Marvel does, and Marvel does what Marvel does brilliantly. This cannot stand up to even just regular movies. This movie seems like a product from the Fantastic Four era, like the Spider-Man era, all these, like, you could tell this has been in development for 15 years, and nothing's changed on it. Maybe a couple of things, but nothing big changed on it. The post-credit scene at the end was dumb. Not dumb, but, I mean, there's things. Let's get into it. So, we see the rise of 10th Adam, which is Black Adam's real name, which they start calling him Black Adam, which is dumb. They should have just called him, like, when he's in the movie, he's 10th Adam, and when he's, and the movie's just called Black Adam. Like, we don't need him called Black Adam. It's a dumb fucking name. I'm sorry. I even like the character, but the name Black Adam is so dumb. It's just dumb. And I think having competing Shazam mythology in two different movies that are totally apart from each other, that are probably never going to commingle, is really dumb too. I think it ultimately weighs on the audience and trying to understand, is this part of this, is this part of this? But it's never going to meet each other, because I got news for you. After this next Shazam movie, they're not doing any more Shazam. I got news for you. Zachary Levi, this movie fucked you over. I got news. I'm sorry. This movie fucked you over. Let's talk about the, not background characters, like the other cast beyond The Rock. Because this is what I'm going to say about The Rock. It was The Rock doing The Rock. That's all it was. It was The Rock doing The Rock. Nothing more, nothing less. Not even a real shred of who this character is, really. It's just The Rock doing The Rock. That's all it fucking is. So we get Aldous Hodge as Hawkman, and now we've had a couple of Hawkmen in the DC, not their cinematic universe, but in the DC universe of the live action. We've had a couple of Hawkmen. I really like him as Hawkman. I think he was very cool. I think he was a very dope character, very interesting character. We'll probably never see him again, because that's just the way this is happening. We get Noah Centineo as Atom Smasher. He was pretty cool. I mean, he was the comic relief. That's all he was. There was nothing more, nothing less. He was cool. His character was a little interesting, but we've also seen a better version of him in the TV shows. We have Quindessa Swindell playing Cyclone. Her visuals really, really cool, but the character was just But her visuals were... Now, the visuals of this movie are very, very good. But that's it. It's a lot of flash and no substance. Again, this is a middle-of-a-road movie, much like Top Gun Maverick, that people seem to love. And I'm starting to believe people love mediocre movies instead of going to see good movies, interesting movies with good storytelling. It's concerning. It's concerning. And we get Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. I don't think we've gotten a Dr. Fate yet, so I'm going to say Pierce Brosnan was pretty dope. I liked it. Spoiler warning, I don't like that he died. I think they should have definitely kept him on and kept him going. He was very cool. Very cool for the character. So overall, and I don't want to just jam on about this movie and stuff like that. I like the bit where they're like, our land has been in turmoil when Sarah Sai is talking to the JSA. She's like, our kingdom has been overrun by conqueror after conqueror after conqueror. And where have you guys been? You haven't been anywhere. And now we have him. However he wants to do it, we're backing him. And I love that. I love that piece of nugget being like, look, you guys aren't there for us. Go flog yourself somewhere else. This guy is our leader. Tell everybody that he's a bad guy and they'll fuck him. And they really would. Black Adam forever, baby. Now, I like the character Black Adam. I don't like Rock's portrayal of the character of Black Adam because Black Adam is Shazam's #1 arch nemesis. And we're never going to get to see that. Ever. We're never going to get to see that. The only time we're going to see Black Adam, Zachary Levi together is probably in the Black Adam Superman movie, and he's probably going to have a little bit of a cameo. That's it. This is all done, guys. Like, this is all done. No more Shazam. Shazam sucked as a movie anyways. But, overall, like I said, this movie was a lot of special effects over substance. So it was just kind of blah. Now, the post-credit scene was the return of Henry Cavill as Superman. But when he reveals himself, he like walks in, still black, and then the black just disappears. Like he's in the shadow, but it was an unnatural shadow, and it looks so bad. It looks so bad. And their little drone hologram thing, they straight stole that shit from Matt Hardy, and Matt Hardy should sue DC 100%. Matt Hardy did that shit on AEW, and they straight stole that shit. They straight stole that shit from you, Matt, and AEW. Guys, where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? 3.5 stars. I give it that little bump, because if you just want to turn off your mind and watch an action flick, this is your target. And I'll give it that. But that's where it lies. And Aldous Hodge, Pierce Brosnan, and Sarah Sahai, amazing. Loved them. Rock is just Rock. You're not going to get a fucking bump because you're the Rock. You rock, you do rock. That's all you do. Guys, thank you so much for watching this review. I will see you in our next video.